Good morning, guys, and welcome to Hyde Park in London. I've just had a walk around. The Royal Albert Hall is just over there, and meeting a lady friend who's a pure energy healer. She actually works there, so I'm meeting her this afternoon for a coffee, and then I'm going to a launch of Bettina's book launch today, which is really fabulous. I'm here in the park, just had a few hugs with a few trees, some pretty special trees behind me, and there's a lot of people walking by all the time. It's a beautiful day, sun shining. The subject today is a really profound subject, because a lot of people out there now who are in the energy of helping or wanting to heal the world suffer from this particular subject. So I'd like to tackle it a little bit. Hope that the sound's okay, and I hope you hear me well. So what's the subject today? The subject is becoming aware and awakened to the world's problems, yet we still feel that we don't want to socially mix with people. Now, it is quite a battle for a lot of us, because we feel that how can we possibly help mankind if we're not interacting? But there's a reason, a bigger picture. And what that bigger picture is that if you were actually interacting with people,
where's our first stop, like the museum or what?
Day in, day out, if you were interacting and mixing and mingling with everybody, your focus would be on individuals and doing certain things through the day with all these people. You see, I call it the bigger picture. What this means is when you become aware and awake, you step out of the box or the bubble that you were in with everybody else, and you now see things from a different perspective. So your thoughts, your feelings become more your own. You see things and you contemplate them more, because you're trying to understand what you're looking at. So it becomes a very, very different energy, and all the while you're battling with your heart and your mind, thinking, well, why am I becoming more isolated? Why am I becoming less interactive? Like, I don't want to speak and talk to people all the time. That is a very, very normal thing that happens to us when we start awakening. It isn't negative, it isn't bad, it just means that your focus now is on the bigger picture to try and help the world heal, because everybody else is busy doing what they're doing in their own little world and whatever they're doing from day to day, and you're now stepping out of that bubble and you're seeing the bigger picture. So then what happens is you have to then take a step back from individuals and people and try and put the bigger picture out there to people. You're trying to share a bigger scene. You're trying to show people the bigger meaningful life. So hey guys, if any of you feel isolated, if any of you feels bad that you don't want to mix, that's a beautiful sign, guys. That's a beautiful sign saying that you've elevated yourself to a new level of awareness, and now you know that your work, what you have to do from now, is far more greater. So sometimes we have to sacrifice all of those things that we feel guilty about, that we should be mixing and we should be interacting with people all the time. You can't do both, guys. You just can't do both. So I find myself more isolated. Why? Because it gives me more of an opportunity to look deep and to try and attune to the higher vibration, we call it, to the awareness that we need to be able to share messages and the answers to life, because that's what you're looking for. You're actually stepping out of the bubble of this crazy world, and you're trying to find, or you're trying to channel the information that I believe the universe is trying to give us to be able to keep this vibration high, this positivity high, and help people awaken daily, because we have to awaken to many things. So I hope this message means something to you guys. It's only a little message, but it's one that is very profound in my life, and For 5 years I was battling with it, thinking that there was something wrong with me, thinking that this spiritual world is it really does make you feel bad and it isolates you. No guys, it doesn't make you feel bad. It doesn't isolate you. All what it does is help you see the darkness out there that you never saw before, and helps you become more aware, and it helps you stand in your own power to be able to then come up with wonderful attunements to be able to help people from day to day. Alright guys, from a lovely Hyde Park, I wish you well, love you all, thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. I hope this video isn't as crazy as the last one I did with all that music flying around. I don't know how that happened on the Moldavite video before this one, and I'll make sure that will never happen again. Right, love you all guys, have a great day. I am now going to go and hug a tree and meditate and enjoy my silence, my peace, and the love that I have for myself and being on my own a lot more now than ever. Okay guys, take care. Oh, by the way, you're never on your own, ever.